Hi Aries, welcome to your October 2016 tarot reading. I'm Celtic Gaia Tarot and welcome to my channel. And yeah, you've got a very interesting reading, Aries. There's a sense of a lot of success going on for you this month, and also a lot of disruption and change. So and your additional guidance card is flexible. So with how I'm looking at these readings, there's a need for you to keep open-minded and flexible towards whatever changes are going to occur for you. This is you, this is the heart of the situation, and you've got a Knight of Cups. So it's this could easily be seen as a relationship reading. You're going to have to look at my love readings that I'll post in a couple of days. But this is about receiving an offer, and the cups are emotional. So for many of you, you could be the Knight of Cups. So you could be very drawn to someone. So you could be attracted to someone and be this knight going forward, making a gesture of love. So yes, very, very interesting, Aries. As your challenge card, you've got the Seven of Cups. So there could be a little bit of confusion about the best way forward, Aries, for you. And there could be too many choices. Some of these choices are good, some aren't so good, and there's a sort of sense of what is the best path forward, what way shall I go, and there's definitely a little bit of confusion, and it's important to remain flexible, but also to remain grounded and focused. There isn't that much problem with focus though, because you start October with the Six of Wands, and that's been incredibly focused because you know you've reached some big achievements, some personal goal you've set for yourself, whatever that might be. Every Aries is going to be different. That goal could be making an offer of love to someone, it could be work related, career related, it could be anything. But you start October with that feeling victorious over something. You've achieved something that you set your mind to, and it's really good. And then you move on to the Ace of Swords, which I like that Ace of Swords. I think that could bring such help to this Seven of Cups, because I think that Ace of Swords here is really about you getting focus and complete clarity. Because there's definitely a sense of how will I choose, what is the way forward, you know, how can which cups are going to be good for me and which ones are just not going to lead anywhere. So that Ace of Cups is about gaining clarity, and yes, which is very important I think for you this month, Aries, is to keep focus and flexibility to the options and the changes you've got going on. In your conscious mind, in your thinking, you've got the Queen of Swords. And again, this speaks to me very similar to the Ace of Swords. I think some of you are going to have to make some quite, I'm going to use the word ruthless for some reason, but some quite tough decisions, basically. I think this is what this Queen of Swords is asking you to do, to make some tough decisions based on logic, not as much on your emotions. And as I said to this Queen of Swords in that position is you're having to cut away dead wood. And the reason I'm saying that is because in the bottom of the deck, in your deeper subconscious mind, you've got the Tower, which again, for many, this can be, this can mean so much. This can be transformation, it can be new information coming through, which changes the pattern of your life. There can be disruption, there can be new jobs, new living environments. It's endless what this Tower can mean. I don't see much fighting, so I can't see it being any conflict. It could be a new love that transforms your life. And I say that is because your outcome is the Lovers. So it could be something that happens to you this month, Aries, which shakes the foundations of your life. And I think you're going to have to keep clarity with these two cards, intense focus, make some ruthless decisions, cut through illusions to get to these good cups that are there for you, and to cut through dead wood. Whatever crap that's no longer serving you, it needs to go, and you need to get back to the most important essence of your life, Aries. And again, the reason I'm saying that is because your additional guidance card is the Queen of Cups, and this is one of my favourite cards. I mean, she's one of the water signs traditionally, but we've all got water in a chart. There's not a, but really what she does is she's a ruler of her emotions. She rules by love, by compassion, by personal warmth, and this is your advice card, which is a bit contradictory, but it's sort of not really, because my sense is you have been asked to cut through quite a lot of illusions, Aries. Quite a lot of dead wood you're carrying to get down to that essential. And the essential part of our life is always, or should always be, our emotional well-being. And this Queen of Cups is about honouring that, and that's your advice card, to take time to self-love and to self-care. This Tower, or it could be the Knight of Cups, whatever change has been brought into your life is causing anxiety. In your environment card, an environment could be work, could be home, somewhere where you spend a lot of time, and it's also in this position something you don't have any control over. We don't have any control over others, basically. You've got the Nine of Swords, notoriously anxiety card. This figure can't sleep. She is worried. Who knows what she's worried about? She could be worried about other people. She could be worried about whatever changes are taking place. She could be worried about money. She could be worried about so many things. There's also an additional meaning to this card, and you'd have to be with a client to understand what it is for them. It also means healing past wounds, Aries. And sometimes when new love does come in our life, for those who are getting involved with a new love this month, look at my love readings to find out more. Love brings out those old fears that were not good enough, or, oh my gosh, you know, I'm fat, I'm crap, whatever it is, whatever wounds are held within us, there's nothing like new love to bring those out in us. So for some of you, this could be change, which is, you know, very difficult. Although I'm not seeing many of the difficult cards, so I don't know. But whatever change this is, it's bringing up a real big sense of fear and anxiety for you, Aries. And I think that's why your additional guidance card is to stay close to your emotional well-being and look after yourself at all times. Nurture yourself, long baths, that sort of thing. And you've got another Queen in your hopes and fears, and it's an interesting card to have here. So for some of you, there's fear around, there could be fear around finances for some of you. But for some, this means something different, and this Tower could be changes in your finances, which is going to lead to greater financial health. There's too many, I can't be specific. Only you know what it means to you. this change is going to make you in a much more secure position, especially once you cut through the dead wood, get clarity about what changes you want to bring into place. It could definitely lead you to greater financial prosperity, but there could be a bit of anxiety about that. Sorry, my throat. Your outcome is the Four of Swords, which is withdrawing to gain guidance, retreat, having some solitude. And it's lovely after this 9, because the Four of Swords is it's a peaceful card. It's being at peace within your own mind rather than troubled. So this energy is moving through. You are gaining clarity. You're gaining your emotional well-being, whatever changes are going on here. Because the Four of Swords is definitely a peaceful card. There's no, maybe a little bit of healing needed, but there's no anxiety anymore. And then your final outcome, Major Arcana. I always pull cards till I get the next Arcana, and you've got the Lover's card. So for some, this is a relationship reading, definitely. For others, this could be a relationship you're already involved in and spending some time together. But you single Aries, definitely there could be a relationship that's going to come and just rock your boat this month. I mean, definitely. It's also mean choices that have to be made about life directions again, a bit like the Seven of Cups. Then you'll have to look at my love readings to find out more, Aries. And yes, it's a very interesting month you've got. I mean, even though there's anxiety, this reading's showing me there's nothing really to worry about. There's change, definite change. But, you know, there's no conflict, there's no anything with that apart from the anxiety in your own mind, Aries. That's what I'm getting. You're victorious, you've got the Ace of Swords, but confusion has to be cut through. Definitely. And you need to look after yourself and be grounded and look after your emotional health. Okay, Aries, I hope that's helpful for someone out there. And please look out for my love readings in the next couple of days. Very interesting to see what comes up for you then. Okay, thank you, Aries. Bye.